Hey guys, come with us to go blueberry picking. I've heard about this blueberry farm and I convinced my friend to take us to go blueberry picking, as a country girl doing country girl things no matter where we are. So here we are on our way to this lovely blueberry farm where we get to self-pick some blueberries. So here we are pulling up to the farm. This is the layout of it. They had blueberry trees on both sides, and there you can see some other people who were there already starting to. We went up to the owners of the farm. They gave each of us a bucket, and here we are heading over to the other side to go and get some blueberries. We stopped on the way to see some goats that they said they had on the properties. Of course, we were allowed to pet them, but I was not having it. I'm not coming to Farin to touch anybody goat. Billy Bob and Babisha, the only time I will be seeing you guys is on a good plate of curry. But everybody else wanted to pet the goats, so we stopped and we petted the goats. Well, they petted the goats. I just videoed the petting of the goats because I'm not touching any goats. Nevertheless, the kids had a good time petting the goats. And my good white friend over there, hi Becky. Becky with the goat touching. When she hears it, she's gonna be mad, but she's be okay. After this, we were off to actually pick some blueberries. So on this side, there were a few trees smaller than the side we saw when we were coming in. And as you can see, the kids are super excited to go and actually get this started. So this is what blueberries actually look like on a tree. They are pale pink when they are ripening, and then as they go through the ripening process, they actually turn blue. This was my first time seeing blueberries on a tree, so I was super excited to actually have this experience. So as you can see, the different color stages that it passes through before it actually becomes ready. Here we are, the kids are picking their blueberries. Now how the farm does it is that each bucket that you see everybody has here, after we're finished picking, we will go and we will have them weighed, and then we will pay for the weight of whatever it is that we picked. And I had to remind these kids not to get carried away because we still have to eat the blueberries after we pick them. This is me getting some blueberries of my own. Now, of course, they did say that if you wanted, you could have some blueberries, not too much to eat. They still are doing a business. So while we were picking and putting in our buckets, of course, we had to have some as well. There were a number of trees on this side, but again, the other side had more, which I eventually went to. But right now, I'm just on this side trying to get some blueberries as a country girl, doing country things. Yadana, broad. I spent a good time at this tree. As you can see, there were a number of really, really ripe ones. They did give us the colors to look out for. They did say the darker ones would be sweeter. And so I was just trying to see if it is that I could get some of that. Here we are, the kids are picking. We had to remind them, hey, remember to pick the ones that are actually ripe. We're not just picking for pick's sake. They were having a great time. And of course, you know them, so could I eat some? So who was eating some? Me. Nevertheless, I went over to the other side. This is the side that we saw when we were driving in. They had more trees over this side, and there weren't a lot of people over here. And so I decided just to go over there to see what the pickings was like. And these trees, guys, I had no idea this is how a blueberry was, but here we are. Then, of course, they had some chickens because this is a homestead. So they did have some chickens on the farm as well that you were able to feed. But you know me, no combo feeding, no chicken. Nevertheless, the chickens are fed. Here we have Sister Nala is still picking blueberries. Again, remember, we're going to weigh these in a bit. The excitement of picking, eh? This is the property. It was actually really beautiful. They had a little tree house for their kids. This is all of it. We have the blueberry trees over here. Those on the other side, as you can see with the cars. This was the total amount of blueberries we ended up getting between myself and Nyla. We weighed them, and I think it came to $10, which would have been £2 because it's $5 per pound. And of course, this was a great experience. So thank you for watching.